everyone, I'm Ashley Erb. I'm the Makerspace teacher here at Ray Farms, and we are in the Makerspace. And this is a wonderful place where we get to make things and really engage in STEAM and do our problem-based learning initiatives and projects. So around the room, we have some different stations where students can build things. We've got an Imagine station, we've got a building station, we have a marble run over there, Legos, and then we just have some projects that students are working on. So we have lots of things to make with. We've got iPads, we've got the 3D printer. So we're excited to have you here at Ray Farms to make your imagination come to life and start solving problems using all the things in the makerspace. So excited to talk to you more about the work we're doing here in person. So stop by. I'm happy to chat. Thank you and have a great day.
Greetings, Falcon family. My name is Miss Driggers, and I am the new media and technology coordinator here at Ray Farms. And I wanted to introduce you to and welcome you into my space. This is where kindergarten all the way up through middle school come in every single week. We do lots of really cool projects that are all based on literacy. We do lots of research-based projects as well. And because I also do technology, I'm in charge of Chromebooks and iPads that your student uses here at school, and also love that we will be using those here in the Media Center. So I encourage everybody to come in. You can check out library books and see all of the really great things that we have here in the Media Center. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Pat Harder. I am the Science Lab teacher here at Ray Farms. I've been doing it for 2 years at this school, but I've taught Science Lab for over 18, 20 years at other schools. We're a hands-on school. Today, in 3rd grade, we're going to be working with solids and liquids. We're going to be dealing with hot plates. Over here in 4th grade, we're starting our planting for the nutrition unit. We're going to be planting some herbs. So as you can see, we're doing a lot of real hands-on, a lot of experimentation, teaching the younger grades what it is to be a scientist. I can always use paper towels, food coloring, and Kleenex for the room. You can reach me anytime at my email address. I respond to emails up until 6 o'clock p.m. and I check in the morning. This is a really good school. We do a lot of work with our PBL, and we'll be looking forward to seeing your children. Thank you.
Hi Ray Farms parents and families. I am Miss Riley, and I am the visual arts teacher for students K through 5 here at Ray Farms STEAM Academy. So a little bit about what your child will get to enjoy in our arts department this year. So they come to me on their rotation day. They'll get to see me about once a week. It's once every 6 days. And we have a lot of things we work on in the art room. I've got some work behind me. We focus a lot on the elements of art. So we're going to talk about things like line, shape, color, which are kind of where we start with our younger ones. And then as they get older, we get a little more complicated. Movement in art, contrast, value, texture, and kind of build on that so they understand the things that they can use as tools to create amazing art their whole life. You can kind of see up here some of the different art that we do, and it grows. Right now we're really focused on drawing and painting. Students do different work in each grade level, and it kind of builds on itself. We do a variety of different mediums. So right now in the year, we're really working with paint and drawing. We will do, we do oil pastels. We will use many different kinds of paint. We work with clay in the art room. We have a full kiln where we can fire clay and glaze it. We will work with fiber art, so yarn, fabric, many different things. We do different kinds of sculptures, sometimes using paper, using wood, using many different things, and we do a lot of collaging and mixed media. So they're kind of getting a really well-rounded education here, and we have a really nice space for them to work in. So we have a lot of really nice pieces of technology. We have our kiln, we have our printmaking. We have a large printing press. We have a lot of storage space, drying racks, things like that. We also are lucky enough to have a small set of iPads that stay with me and Miss Urban Makerspace. We share them. So your child shortly will be bringing home information about Artsonia, and that is a digital portfolio that they will be taking pictures of their work every week, and then final pictures when it's done. And the really cool thing about Artsonia is they are able to, you're able to see it, and you're also able to order prints of their art on different things, and the money that's raised helps to benefit the school. So they're gonna use the iPads to do that. So it's a really nice connection. It's a way for us to stay connected on what's going on in the classroom, but also for your child to work on some digital arts. We're starting to grow in that with Apple Pencils and Adobe software, and they're learning how to work digitally with some of our older students. One of my big focuses as art teacher is I am about the process, most important of all. I always hope that the product is something that the students are proud of, but we really focus on these art processes. So I want kids to feel in control of their art. I want them to learn new skills independently. And a big part of that, one last thing I want to show you over here, is we do have a pretty big free art area back here. So when your child finishes a project, they're gonna have the opportunity with extra time that they have to work on free art. So if you see some things that come home with them that are outside of the scope of what we're normally working on, it's just a little bit of that creativity and their chance to make, draw, build, whatever they want to in my room. So throughout the year, we're gonna have several different contests. We work with scenery to support our drama performance in the spring, and there will be a lot of opportunities. You're welcome to follow me on Instagram at CS Riley Teach to see what's going on in here, and I'll try to keep you updated on Facebook and on Parent Square as well. But please reach out to me if you have any questions, any concerns, or if you want to donate or do anything with our arts department here. Thank you for your time and have a great night.
Hi, I'm Miss GAMMONS and I'm the elementary PE teacher here. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what your kids are doing in PE. So when they come in, they have laps. They have to walk 1 lap, jog 2 laps, and then they go to exercise stations. There's 6 exercise stations and they're different every quarter. They're B3 movements and they're in each station for 1 minute. And then they rotate to the next one. So after that, we come back, we have a whole group lesson and we talk about the skill that they're working on. Some skills that we have to do are throwing, catching, kicking. We hit up almost every sport, the fundamentals of like football, baseball, basketball, soccer. We even do a little bit of gymnastics. We do health and nutrition. And then after we have our group lesson, I model what they're gonna do. We go over the game directions and then they play a game for the remainder of the class. So that's kind of what PE looks like. Hope this helps. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Paul Buksbazen. I'm the K-5 general music teacher, and we have a great time in music class. Welcome to Ray Farms if you're new. Many of you might be wondering what we do in music class. I'm going to do a quick spin around the room. You can see posters and instruments, some even rock instruments over there, drum set, pianos, all sorts of amazing things happening in this room. Okay, now that we're all dizzy, I'll tell you exactly what we learned. So I have a program K-5 that is sequenced in a very certain way so that your kids gain music skills that build on each other. The sequencing is very well thought out. So in the early grades, there's a lot of singing and there's a lot of dancing so that kids can begin to internalize the basics of music, pitch, and rhythm and beat. And once they can do that, then they can externalize it with instruments. So we use rhythm instruments. We got some drums and percussion and everything right over there. We use rhythm instruments to do that kind of thing, some xylophones. But then with pitched instruments, we begin to teach them with these really awesome instruments right over here on the wall, the boom whackers. These boom whacker tubes are each pitched to a different note. And as a team, the class will be able to play songs together. And then they begin to find out that all instruments are organized that way with letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and they begin to understand how the xylophones work and how the auto harps work and how the ukuleles work, that you can combine notes together and make chords. And pretty soon, after a few years of doing this, they're ready to play together as a team, doing a full kind of classroom arrangement, classroom band. We sing a lot of songs. We do music from all over the world so we can learn about different cultures and learn how they're unique and different and honor their traditions, and also understand the common thread of humanity that runs through all of it and how we're very much the same on the inside all throughout the world. It's a wonderful, wonderful subject. Music allows me to jump off onto things like science and things like math and history. It's a great, great central topic to really understand a lot about how the world works. We're really glad to have you here. One of the main events that we are looking forward to every year is the school musical. And that's available for 4th and 5th graders as well as 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And this year we're doing The Little Mermaid, so we're really excited to do that. Our musicals have been wonderful productions and always have sold out shows, and it's a great opportunity for everyone to get involved, whether you're a musician or not. We have the musical as kind of an on-ramp for kids who are interested in technology and science and all of these other things. They can get involved in the musical in that way too. So it really, that's why it's called a production, I imagine, because it really takes a lot of people of very different talents to come together. That's really one of the main things that we value at this school also. Everyone coming together as they are with their unique talents to do something that's meaningful. And that's what we try to do in music class. We're glad that you're joining us at Ray Farms, and I hope this was a good introduction to what we're doing in music this year. There will be concerts also for each grade level K through 5 throughout the year. All right, see you around Ray Farms.